last episode. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of affected by it a little bit. I want to say something to you, Irina. I know you probably won't hear this, because you're a fictional character, of course you won't fucking hear this. But I am, from all the parts of my heart, I am sorry for what June did. I can agree with you. June's a bastard. June's an utter cunt. But please forgive him, because then the game will fucking carry on. But also, God forbid that Yukino disappears and he would have to do her job. You know what was said last episode? I feel this is foreshadowing for something. Yeah, again, nuke thing could be foreshadowing for something. Foreshadowing other routes in a route? Burbs. Yukino did get kidnapped in her route, didn't she? Wasn't that like right at the end? I don't remember. It's already been like 1 minute on the clock. I may as well start the episode. Well, I have. I just haven't done the usual intro. Hello, everyone. It's I, J5, the Hyperforce. You know, the one that got to fly super high with style up and off. Welcome back to J5 Visit my girlfriend into the present, Irina's route. Last time. Whew. Irina now hates June. I'm not exaggerating. She now absolutely hates him. Because he basically took a mockery of her favourite thing in the world, it seems. Probably not her favourite thing in the world, but a very important thing to her. June sexually harassed her while they were doing judo. Judo's a very precious thing to her. He made a mockery of something that was very precious to her. She now hates him for this combination of sexual harassment and mockery of her favourite thing. Just all boiled up into now pure Irina hatred. Isn't our protagonist the most wonderful person in the world? He's a fucking cunt. So, since we're stuck with him, I guess we're gonna have to carry on with the game. It's not like we can swap to a Show from Flyable Heart. How come Show is like the best protagonist? Oh yeah, because he's actually kind and he is a dick. Like Rin. You know what? I'm sorry, Rin. I thought that he was the worst, but then I played this game. I'm sorry, Irina, and I'm sorry, Rin. Rin from Shuffle is a godsend compared to this twat. But yeah, let's carry on with the episode. Let's see how June fixes this problem, because we're on Irina's route. We're eventually gonna hook up with her, so let's see how he fixes this. I'm kind of scared on how he's gonna fix this actually, because knowing June, actually, it could go either way. Earlier, I asked the extremely busy Ran-neechan, is there something I could help with? But she flatly rejected me by saying, nope. That's... it's Burp, yeah. It's a slight shock since it feels like I'm being treated as incompetent. You are incompetent! At least I at least expect Yukino to give me some work, but she is away at an important conference or something. See, you don't even know where Yukino is. Fucking competent. I carelessly sat my butt on the sofa. A heavy feeling crushed my heart in an instant. No, I know. I'm trying to myself during a busy situation. Trying to deceive myself from this busy situation. I dirtied her precious thing with my lecherous heart. I did something really bad to Irina. Yes, you did, June. Yes, you did. I had no choice in this. You did this, you prick. Dickhead. Scour your head right on a spear. What kind of face should I make when I see Irina tomorrow? You don't want to see Irina tomorrow? She said if you ever... She said never... She said... Yeah. She said she never wanted to see you again. See... Yeah. Don't worry about that. Because you won't ever fucking see her again. I plan on apologizing to her with all my sincerity. But if things go on like this... No, if she goes back to Messiah like this, I won't be able to apologize again. I want to go apologize right now, but judging by her mood earlier, I probably won't even be able to meet her. Yo, Junichiro, you free by any chance? If I look really busy to you, go to the clinic. I'm sure Ku will make you see things no human would or should ever see. Okay. June's one-liners are still good. That's an awfully tempting proposal, but unfortunately, I can't see anything besides the fact that you're fleeing right now. Then don't ask me whether I'm free or not. Look! It's just a way to start a conversation, you bastard! Don't pout. Wow, my aggression today. Don't pout like that. I brought a job that's just for you. Huh? Do you need my help? Yeah, that's right. I believe that you are the most suitable for this job. What the fuck could that job be? I mean, what type of job could he be good at? I guess I'll cheer up a little. It almost feels like I'm running away from my job, but there's no point in staying depressed like this. Alright, leave it to me. I'll do anything. That's not gonna fucking work, is it? Marek, I don't think that's gonna work. I appreciate it, and I request that you escort the Russian president. Yep. What? It's okay to speak Nipponese, President. President Plutino is waiting over there. He said that in English. Nani? That's like the only Japanese word I thought. That's like the only... Not the only Japanese word I know, but... You know, when June speaks English, I thought it'd be fitting to speak Japanese. But then it's like... I only know like... Maybe a handful of words. Even less than that. Well, I'm not good at English. Why would I be good at Japanese? Is that a chance? A pinch? Which is it? No, it's definitely a chance. I mean, I could be taking advantage of this. Like you haven't taken advantage of other situations before, June. Dickhead, you're such a dickhead. And everybody knows that everyone but you. You're a dickhead. I wish you're super dead. I stood up quickly and started running. This is revenge for what you put me through in episode 50. Irina! Change. June, what? I'm a sex worker. I don't want to be escorted by this pervert. Morita, change my escort to someone less objectionable. I don't care if it's you in this situation. Sorry, but the only person I can commit is Junichiro. I have to attend a meeting soon, so I'll excuse myself here. Ciao! You know what you do. You know what happened, didn't you? You heard about what happened, and you're doing this on purpose. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? I would not be surprised if you were doing this on purpose. Wait! Wait! I'm going home. Wait! Wait! I'm begging you, please! Goodbye. I'm begging you, please. I want to apologize for what I did yesterday. I don't even want to listen. Don't be like that and let me apologize. I'm really sorry. I disgraced your favorite your favorite judo like that. Kind of different types of judo. I disgraced your favorite judo like that. I really don't know what to tell you. I'm really sorry. I won't ever do something like that again. Yeah, you fucking will. Just not with judo. I'll even take judo lessons in good faith. I'll even swear to it. Sorry, I'm really sorry, Irina. There appears to be a saying like this in Nippon. If anything can be settled with an apology, there's no need for the police. I'm sorry, I have no excuse. Honestly. You really gonna forget? You really gonna? Was that it? Not even halfway through the episode, and this is all blown over. No, no, Did the game really have to do this? But what was the point? I thought this could have been a thing for like a couple of episodes, like a little character arc to get the two closer, but no. Like 11 minutes. Like maybe 13 if you count the couple of other minutes from the other episode. Is this it? What the fuck was the point of this? I'm sure that Irina could dislike June. The common route proved this. Sorry, as a writer, I'm not. As a writer, I'm not like happy with this. Like, why was this even a plot point? If it's just gonna be blown over like this. If it's to show that Irina can hate June, it was already proven in the common route. There was no point of this. She could have just been like, I don't want to see you for the rest of the day, and then next day she's just like, oh, I guess I'll have to deal with you. But the whole hate thing, the whole June wanting to apologize, the heavy heart, the what? The fuck was the point? Just this once. It's an exception. Yeah? If you ever mock judo again, I'll absolutely won't forgive you. What the fuck was the point of this entire exchange? This entire fucking, like, maybe 16 minutes if you want to include the previous minutes in the other episode about this, her hating him, and then she just like, he speaks a lot of words even after she's like, if we could apologize for everything, we wouldn't need the police. Game, did we miss a chapter? Did half of the script just go? Did half of the script just fuck off? What? I'm sorry, but what? There's no point. No fucking point of this at all. I'm so happy that I could die from a single remark. Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry. I would never do it again, I swear. Because it was a waste of fucking time. You better not do that again, June. Did half the script just fuck off? What is this part of the story? It was for nothing. Look, she's happy again. It's fine now. Yeah. What was the point? What the fuck? What actually was the point of that? There was no point. May as well not even upload that episode. That's not the fucking point. May as well not upload this episode. There's no fucking point. Still gonna upload it anyways. What? If this lasted a couple of episodes, then fine, but no, it just doesn't even last like half a fucking episode. I mean, it's half an episode now, but that's because I've been ranting about it for like, I don't know, 3 minutes. What's the point? okay? What the fuck? Here, since you seem to have understood, it's fine now. Being angry all the time is pretty tiring too. I mean, I guess that face does kind of calm me down. But what the fuck was the point of that, writers? Why? There was no point. Why? Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad. Thanks, Irina. Thanks for making that entire fucking plot point absolutely irrelevant. I mean, yeah, I'm happy that Irina's friends with June again, but I thought that'd happen in like maybe another episode. Not this episode. I thought it'd be an entire character arc thing where Irina realizes that June may be a pervert, but he really doesn't mean good intentions, but you know, her love for him could be stronger or whatnot. But no, just we may as well act like it never happened because, well, it's probably not even going to be mentioned again. What the fuck was the point of this? That's unfair. Continue to apologize without an excuse. If I didn't forgive you, it would have looked like I would have looked like the villain. June's the villain here. Irina. We all know June's the cunt here. And apparently are the writers. Nah, the writers aren't bad people. But why did they have to write June like this? Why did they have to write something this pointless? Well, it was completely my fault anyways. But I'm really glad we were able to make up. Being hated by a friend is too much. I mean, yeah, it is, but what the fuck was the point if it was gonna be resolved in like 10 minutes anyways? What the fuck, game? Huh? I'm really sorry. Huh, it's fine now. I forgave you after all. Not even like halfway through the other fucking episode. What the fuck is this? This didn't have to happen! You could have written this entire thing out, it wouldn't change anything. Watch this actually come into play later on in the game, though. I bet that's gonna happen now. We're just gonna have to play and carry on. We're just gonna have to carry on and see if this ever does get brought up again. That's my entire attitude towards this game right now. That fucking burp. Here. Irina quietly held out her hand. Huh? Handshake, you dickhead. The sign of friendship is always a handshake in the old days, wasn't it? Ah, yeah, you're right. I tightly grasped the hand that Irina held out. We were completely reconciled. Yeah. What's wrong? It's nothing in particular. Just like I got to touch your hand again, I mean, what? Anyways, you're going to show me around, aren't you? Yeah, sure. But everyone's real busy today, so we might get their way just by being in the hallway. Okay, I just thought of something. In real life, yes, stuff like this can happen, and it can like be. It wouldn't take too long to like maybe patch up or whatnot. Like yeah, quick anger bursts and makeups can happen in real life, but this is a story. You should use stuff like that to your advantage to advance the characters. You don't, just because you can write realistic doesn't mean you should write realistic. Sometimes deals like that never get solved. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it takes a fucking day. Sometimes it takes an hour to resolve. But just because you can write realistic doesn't mean you have to. Doesn't mean you should do. If I was writing this game, I would have had this hate thing carry on and have it develop the characters a bit more. Have it so then, I don't know, something happens to get June and Irina to get Irina to forgive June without him just being like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Maybe like some sort of terrorist attack, like how they first met up or whatnot. And then she realizes that even though he's a massive pervert, he still has good intentions. And then she forgives him for that, but then no, just a couple of lines of dialogue and it's done. I'm annoyed. I'm fucking annoyed. Yeah, yeah, sure, but everyone's real busy today, so we might get in their way just by being in the hallway. They're that busy, huh? The old man who showed up on TV the other day is apparently to blame. Oh, yeah, nukes. They keep on mentioning that. Oh god, that is going to be a plot point, isn't it? Oh my fucking god. It's going to be a nuke. Irina's static electricity power destroys a nuke. I don't know. I see. But he still hasn't made any big moves yet, has he? No, but Yukino decided to conduct the anti-ballistic missile exercise. Although the government moves according to her voice, it's hard for her to move the military for various reasons. I see. If the military is involved, then perhaps I should leave for today. I might give a manager the wrong idea after all. My voice is short. Ah, my throat feels a little tight, feels a little dry, a little sore. There we go, that's the word. Feels a little sore. Ooh. What the fuck was the point of this episode? What was the point of all that? I should shut up. I'm not gonna get an answer. I see. So Irina, does that mean you're free right now? Wait, did I read that last part? Yeah, I did. Yes. Wanna do something good with me? June? You just made up with him, man! Don't do this shit! Even though I said it myself, it's more like a verbal slip just now. Hey, you! If you don't stop telling girls lewd jokes, it will rain blood soon. Wait, you're misunderstanding. I said that out of habit, so that's not what I meant to say. Perhaps I should have you explain what you meant. This twat is actually hopeless. You know what, Irina, you are right. This twat is hopeless. Throw off your coat and move your body with me. I'm so stupid, Ran-neechan pervert. What have I done? Yeah, June, what are you doing? June, shut the fuck up. Pervert! No, like I said, it's a misunderstanding. If you say something weird again, I'll force you to work a job counting trees in Siberia. Probably spelt wrong for a reason. Because all the countries in this game have different names, parodying their actual names. I got it. Say no more and follow me. It's not anywhere strange, so relax. You just want to go out and maybe go on a walk about in town. Totally not a date. Cold. It's cold. You come from Russia. Shouldn't it be colder? How cold is it? I'm only wearing one shirt here. You know. If I say it's cold, it's cold. Why on earth did you drag me out here? Well, she does come from Russia. She'd know what cold is. Is Russia actually that cold? I don't fucking know. I mean, England's got shit weather, but what's the weather like in Russia? Fuck's sake. Jeez, you sure are. You sure are sensitive to the cold. I can't imagine you being a Russian. It has nothing to do with Russia. Cold things are cold. But Russia is fucking cold. You'll warm up soon if you move your body. If you stay still at a warm place, your stomach will grow big and bigger than your breasts, you know. That's none of your business, you leecher. I gracefully dodged the place where Irina's slapping fan came flying. Whoa! Eh? As if I'd put up with getting hit all the time. I see. And I'll keep trying until it hits. So long, Pops! Who you calling Pops? Wow, she's fast. So June just ran and now she's chasing after him like, I'm gonna hit you with the fan, bitch! I'm immensely confident in my running ability, but Irina is pursuing me with amazing vigor. No matter how fast her legs are, she can't match a reconstructed human like me. Hashtag humble brags. After we ran around in a spurt for a while, I stopped in place. Got you! Ow! Why did you stop all of a sudden? Oh, you're warm now, aren't you? You can warm up quite a bit by going for a light run. I let out a hearty laugh. Did you seriously do that trying to warm her up? June, you're giving me conflicting feelings. You're a twat, but you're smart. You're a cunt. Shut up! Irina, who nudged my head slightly, was a bit lovely. Well then, hold this. A broom? The old gardener usually sweeps, but he's taking the day off since he hurt his hip yesterday. I thought I'd gather the leaves in his place since I was free. You? Why? Something good came to mind. Something good came to mind. Well then, shall we begin? Something good? That's for you to enjoy later. What? Jeez, if it's something useless, I won't agree to it. You won't have to worry about that. You'll definitely like it. That's some confidence. As I slowly began to sweep leaves, Irina I know words. No, I fucking don't. I know words. No, I fucking don't. Did the same thing I did, and started sweeping them as well. The autumn wind feels slightly dry and cool, but it felt pleasant against my warmed up body. It's a good way to cool down. Well then. Wow, it's beautiful. It almost feels like I get engulfed by the scenery. I mean, I fucking chew the scenery, but isn't it nice? I like autumn too. I don't like any of the fucking seasons. They all negatively affect me in some way. I'm not a healthy person. I didn't notice since we were running around, but it's really wonderful. Irina vacantly murmured while admiring the trees. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. The trees say June must die.
I am the lore mat and I speak for the trees. The trees say you all must die.
Everybody's seen this fucking palm tree, however you say his username videos. Well, come on. I am the Lorfax. I speak for the Trez. The Trez say you must die. Messiah definitely has a lot of confidence. Wait, I just noticed something. I was talking about how I could fix the whole Irina hating June plot thing. I've got a better idea. How about we just don't have it happen? I'm still not letting that go. I'll let it go. But oh my god, why did that even happen? Look, she's happy and cheerful right now, and it's like nothing happened. What the fuck was the point? No, really, what is the point? If that thing does not show up again at all throughout this game, if it's not like some sort of thing that traumatizes her or something, I don't know. If it never gets brought up again, then what the fuck was the point? Seriously, what was the point? Yeah, that's how I feel. A burp. I don't know how to say that word that I was struggling with, so.
Conifers.
Look, Versailles definitely has a lot of conifers. There might be some if you search for them, but I've never seen these magnificent autumn colors before. Nippon's also famous for having distinct seasons. Cherry blossoms in spring, lush green trees during summer, maple-colored autumn, and everything's dying white with snow during winter. I would say it's the same thing about England, but England recently has not had snow. Like, it's been a rarity that snow would even happen. But the rest of the things will happen. I have seen cherry blossoms at the park over where my college is. Oh no, England does have the occasional cherry blossom tree. There are countless poems singing about the beauty of the seasons. I think it's beautiful when I see them too, despite not having that kind of refined hobby myself. I hear it's that much more beautiful I heard that it's much more beautiful for a foreigner to see it. But what do you think, Irina? You are a foreigner. Yes, I think it's very beautiful. When I'm in this mystical scenery with dancing leaves, it makes me feel like I became a character from a play or novel. You are a character from a novel! Fuck's sake. This game is meta. This game is actually fucking meta. Irina, who absent-mindedly closed her eyes. Her eyes are open in this portrait, you fucking lying game. Made a pretty picture coupled with the scenery. And don't you tell me you didn't have a closing eye graphic, because you did! It showed up before you did this, like, screen wipe thing that you just did. This camera movement, this pan. Game, you fucking lied to me. The Fairy of Versailles, huh? I don't know who coined it, but they really said something appropriate. Yep, the Fairy of Versailles is back to how she was before last episode. What the fuck? Like, seriously, there was no point to that. But, seeing the time on the clock, I think I'm gonna have to end it off here. So, next time on J5 versus My Girlfriend is the President, Irina's route. We'll carry on with Irina's route, and, yeah. Hopefully plot points won't just come up and fuck off as quick as they came. No, seriously, what was the... No, I'll stop. What was the point, though? That better come back to bite June and/or Irina in the ass later on. Fuck's sake. I mean, the Yukino story was pretty well constructed, all things considered. From what I remember, anyways. That just felt like it was... I don't know, they had to click... They had a checkbox of things that they wanted to do, and on there they had Irina hating June, and they just, like, they didn't know what to do with it, but they still had to tick it off, because, fuck, they need to get paid, so, quick little one-note thing. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go calm down. I seriously don't understand what that was. Hey, just one last thing about the whole Irina hating June thing that just got brushed over in this episode. Yes, I'm still harping on this, but I've had time to think about it, and I know why it's annoying me so much. It's because of how major the event could have been. I mean, it's common for Irina to, end up getting angry at June, slapping him, and then just running off in a storm or whatever. But that was the first time She actually said, I hate you. It wasn't played up as a joke like it was all the other times. The game presented Irina's hatred for June as serious. She really just couldn't stand him anymore. And it's not like it was a joke, because if it was, it would have just been that she slapped him. She would have been like, oh, I hate you, you bugger! She ran off. And June would have said some sort of weird comment. But no, the game hypes it up. Well, not hype. It definitely plays it up to be something quite serious. With June regretting his actions. Him thinking it over. Him being doubtful of himself. Calling himself stupid and whatnot. The game really just treated it like it was going to be something major. Plus, it's not just that a girl started hating him. It's the girl of the route that started to hate him. We don't have a choice anymore. We're locked on Irina's route. In another visual novel, say we went down Yui's route in Viable Heart, and we're stuck on her route, and then at some point she ended up hating Sho, that would be a conflict. That would be an arc that Sho would probably have to go through in the game's plot to get Yui to like him again. Although that didn't happen in Flower Heart, it was just an example. That's what they could have done here. With Irina hating June. That's a very intense moment. Because it's practically the reverse of what we're trying to do. We went down Irina's route to basically date her. That's the point of the going down her route. I didn't go down Yukino's route for Irina. I went down Yukino's route so I could date Yukino. Not exactly date, but I wanted to see the story between June and Yukino. Like with this, I wanted to see the story of Irina. You go down a girl's route to basically date the girl. When you're stuck on her route, that's it. You can't go back. Well, you can go back, but in terms of the story, that's it. You and that girl that you've picked are going to end up together at some point. But with the girl ending up hating the main protagonist while you're locked on the route, that would be a plot point that the game would want to solve. That's pretty major, because if you're trying to date someone, you want them to love you, right? Well, if they hate you, well, that's completely going against why we went down her route in the first place. So it'd be a pretty important deal to it's a pretty important deal to mess with, isn't it? I'm finding it hard to fucking speak, but it'd be a big conflict that the game would want you to try and get over. And it could be padding, because who knows? They may not have had a lot of ideas for Irina. But if it was going to have this whole hate thing be padding, they should have went full out. Not just, like, what, was it 15 minutes? If you combine it with where it started in the previous episode, it wasn't even half. That conflict didn't even take up half of this episode. I think something as important as the character, as the girl whose route you're locked on, hating you, I think that should be a bit more serious. Because it goes completely against what you're trying to do in the game. You go down her route to date her, to love her. And if she hates you, well, bit of conflicting forces there, isn't it? I just feel that was handled poorly. They should have either not done that at all and just ended the judo scene with her just getting tsundere angry, slapping him, calling him a baka, moving on, and like, next day, there's a bit of spite, but then June says, sorry man, I really shouldn't have done that, and she'd be like, you are a pervert anyway, so I should have really expected it. You know, either play it like a joke or don't play it as serious. Or just don't fucking do it. Play it as a joke, play it for real, or don't do it. They picked the worst possible route for that. If it was padding, they may as well should have fucking gone full out. Hopefully this is the last time I actually do talk about this, but I just feel that was completely pointless and a waste of my time. Because something that serious, well, it should have been glossed over so quickly. Could have been like a potential couple of episodes at least, but no, just not even half an episode. Let's just hope the rest of Irina's story isn't that. Let's hope the rest of Irina's story is more consistent, better paced. You know, let's just hope it gets better. Because that was just, what the fuck? I don't know if I articulated myself properly in this little rant at the end of the video, but that's really how I feel. At least Irina's cute, though. Got a jet, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on the flip side.